Okay, so we're gonna... Actually, I want to check something. They haven't added any new relics yet. Nah, they haven't. Oh, that's fair. Okay, let's play the silent. Let's see if we do okay. Let's see. And obtain a random boss relic. Okay, that has... That, okay. I like that. I like that a lot. Go for a win streak. I don't think I care enough about win streaks to go for them. We got a lot of mid-bosses. But yeah, this is going to be a poison run. It almost is probably best if we go for just regular fights and kind of mystery machine it. Not really much of a mystery machine here, though. What does the specimen jar do again? Whenever an enemy dies, transfer any poison it has to a random enemy. That's really good. But yeah, I don't have any starting poison, so there's that. Yeah, imagine you only get Shiv cards. It's not unlikely for that to happen. I have had that happen before, and I'm always kind of mad about it. Okay, so going this way, let's go this way. Maybe? It's 2 fights, a mystery, and then a mid-boss, and then another fight. That's scary. But it's the same amount of mystery the entire way up. Otherwise, I could actually... Yeah, let's go this way. Bunches of bonfires. But Shiv is free. Shiv is garbage if you're trying to be a Venomancer deck, though. Yeah, Noxious Fumes would be OP. There's a billion cards that I could wongle into this run that could make it really, really strong. I've talked about this a couple of times now, but part of the reason why I play Ironclad so much recently, apart from the fact that he heals after every fight, which is incredibly useful, is the Silence deck, potential pool of cards to draw from, not deck. Come on. The Silence, like, potential pool of cards to draw from is really bloated compared to the Ironclad. The Ironclad's pretty bloated too, but it can make it work with more, because almost every Ironclad card works all into one build. The Silent has 3 distinct builds that don't work well together, and so it's kind of a problem. Let's get Leg Sweep. I want to just double check that this is kind of the right way to go. Hitting a shop so early on is kind of pointless. Because we can bypass the mid-boss here for a bonfire. And go this way. Otherwise, I could go this way, hit the shop, and get 3 more question marks. No, let's just go left. Yeah, we need Snecko Skull on this one. We need a lot of things to make this work. I haven't had a whole lot of luck with Venomancy builds recently. Usually just because I don't get the cards that I want. Do you feel like the ability to disable 20 cards from the card pool? Each class would fix the problem. Yes and no. I actually feel like that should be an unlock. Like, how cool would it be if you could unlock further perks past, like, the initial... you know, card draws? Like, every time you get... every 5 wins or whatever, you get to lock another card. So you could effectively kind of... without, like, giving yourself the run, you could modify it, but it would give me a goal to work for, apart from because it's fun. Because I think that would actually be, like, a really compelling way of designing the game, past the initial couple of unlocks. It's an idea, but yeah... Any kind of way of, like, locking it down so I don't just get a bunch of, like, Shiv cards on this run would actually be really nice. Okay, we'll see. I missed the days before I had unlocked everything, because those were the days where I could reliably roll poison and, you know, not end up with this kind of weird horror Franken deck. Because the weird horror Franken decks are kind of my problem with the Silent and why I haven't been playing her as much. Well, there's Catalyst. I'm gonna grab it for obvious reasons. We still don't actually have a poison card, but we have Catalyst. Oh boy. Alright, I'll leg sweep the slide. What? Yeah. Every 2 wins without taking HP damage. Extra draw. No. That's too weird. Like, the idea of not even taking damage on a run is really rough, especially because there are runs that specifically, like, reward taking damage. You know, ruptured decks, bite decks, healing decks. Taking no damage is stupid because there are so many decks that get around damage in different ways. The idea of having like a side goal that's like, take no damage and you get this benefit, instantly locks out cool build styles, which is unfortunate. Like, that was always kind of a grump with, I was always kind of a small grump with Binding of Isaac. Let's see. Bane is really good, but we still don't have any poison. I'm gonna grab it anyway. If we start removing cards, it'll be a good replacement. Hello. You're useful. Let's get rid of a strike. They don't like me. That's fine. Heal or get a relic with regret. Relic! Coins. Sure. That works for me. Smith up a card. What do we smith up? Neutralize leg sweep. What about 2 wins with only taking 10 HP? No, because that's still a bad idea. Imagine if you were rolling one of my, like, vampirism decks that just takes damage on purpose. Like, instantly that becomes bad. You know, not a meta deck, and then it's just like, well, why would I ever go with that instead? Not taking damage is a bad way of doing it. Personally, I'd prefer more weird goals. You know, 999 block, 999 strength, 999 damage to an enemy, 999 poison. You know, rolling, discarding your entire hand and redrawing an entire hand and stuff like that. Weird achievement-based, like, goals would work so much better. What about classes with more specialized for certain decks? Split the Silence and Ironclad. I think I don't even know if that's necessarily... I don't know if that's necessary. Upgrading Catalyst would work, but it would be really useless right now. Leg Sweep is helpful, but maybe not immediately. Neutralize is always kind of useful. Bane would be 3 more damage, not really worth it. I mean, it would be 20 damage if I had the right setup for it. Let's go Leg Sweep. That way it's always kind of worth it. Yeah, go through the entire deck 10 times in one battle. Hell yeah! I mean, screw it. Throw it up to 20 or something. Like, the world is your oyster when it comes to, like, weird, crazy potential run things and goals. And there's, like, a billion things that you can do. That's why I'm so vehement about the idea of, like, benefiting people for not taking damage. Because I think that's actually, that runs counter to how this game is designed. What about a relic that lets you find cards from other classes? Actually, I think there should be a multi-class that you can unlock. Like, I guess the other thing that you could do is actually split all the characters. Let's do Survivor, get rid of Catalyst, Defend. Take some damage, but that's okay. I'm taking this one real slow. You could always split the characters up into interesting ways. you know, have the defense ironclad, the high damage ironclad, or the, you know, kind of split each class up into their archetypes and let you mix and match. So you could have a high defense, you know, the ironclad defense cards with the silent poison cards and like 0 attacks. Well, this sucks. This is why we need just noxious fumes. I don't even need much on this. Alright, let's see if I gotta start killing these guys. It's gonna hurt, though, because they've been gaining strength. Because I haven't been able to hit them. Ow. Neutralize. Survivor. Strike. Defend, other strike. Okay, and I'll just try and kill him on the next one. Shiv deck with demon form, imagine that. I mean, just in general, a Shiv deck plus strength ups would be absurdly good. I'm not getting any attack cards here. We do... No, I don't know. Yeah, ultimately, I feel like the developers have good ideas for this game, so whatever changes they make, I will accept. Quick slash or backflip? I like the idea of backflip. Let's go backflip, just because ideally I'm not going to have a whole lot of offensive cards, period. There's Snecko Skull. The Oddly Smooth Stone. Those are all great cards. Let's see, can you play in developer art mode? Oh. They actually did set as a toggleable option. Oh, I don't want to play in this mode. But that's cool. The main reason why I don't want to do it is because I recognize the cards based on visuals, and it throws me off like nobody's business. Okay, so upgrading backflip, 3 extra block, neutralize, catalyst. Do you think having upgraded versions cards being unlocked rather than per run? It'd be interesting if upgrade systems were actually like a branching tree. Like, it would be really cool if you could go strike, strike plus pommel strike. And so instead of just finding the cards, you actually could have occasionally upgrade one of your pre-existing cards into something else. Would be kind of neat. Let's go neutralize. Yeah, hopefully we get just 1 poison card. All we need is 1. And then we're golden. All we need is 1. All you need is kill. That is good manga. Weird, but still. Okay, leg sweep him. Cut him down. We're gonna have to start hitting him pretty hard. We also want to hit a shop at some point. Unfortunately, we don't have any shops here. This is going to be one of those runs that is made or broken entirely based on, like, 1 or 2 rounds from now. You know, I'll take the 3 damage. This way, it only takes 2 strikes to kill him. Because I can't guarantee I'm going to get 3 strikes here. You son of a bitch. I'm just going to blow him up. Give me my money back! Okay, all-out attack or another Bane. Or dagger throw. All-out attack is useful against groups. Dagger throw is good if we ever get any of those hand-managing cards. Dagger throw or skip? I think I'm just gonna skip it. We don't really have a whole lot of reason to get any of those. Dagger for card management. But, like... kind of want to... I hate these guys. Okay. So they're going to hit me for a combined 17 damage. I could leg sweep and take none. But that sucks. Let's do a Survivor, drop Regret, and Bane you. Sneaky Gremlin's actually probably one of the more dangerous ones. The shield guy isn't really that big of a deal. Okay, and we'll take 2. As soon as I get poisoned, this run is set. Yeah, it's just shockingly rare. I can get every relic related to poison ever and get no poison. Then it's just like, well, this run is pigeonholed into nothing land. Because, yeah, what I want to do for this run is actually have no attack cards. We don't have that achievement yet. Surprisingly. I'm missing the win combat without playing an attack. And I would very much like to do that. So let's kill the shield gremlin. Burn the catalyst and block. Guess I should have actually blocked twice. Oh well. Sucks that the Ironclad seems to have more ways it can be played. Actually, Ironclad has less ways that it can be played, in my opinion. It's... Ironclad can adapt better than the other one. See, am I still missing the achievement for having a tiny deck? Yes, I am. See, I've already backflipped, so I'm not going to take any damage there. Yep, I was just trying to kill this guy. Fortunately, I don't do a whole lot of damage. Any relics that give 5 options for picking cards? There's one that increases it by 1, but no 5. That would be lovely. Okay, Strike, Bane, Survivor, drop the Defend. Yeah, we're fine. The boss is the most dangerous person here, though. That we could potentially run into. Probably. Especially because I don't think I'm going to be able to get rid of Regret. I'm going to grab the Slice for now. Okay, do we... Heal or Mystery Machine? I think I'm going to heal. Because I'm gonna... This is not a very strong run. It can get there, but damage I take now is going to be really bad for me. Okay, so let's... Slice, Strike, Catalyst. Yeah, what happens if you have no cards? I don't know what happens, actually. I probably will do a cheat run someday, where I test that one out. Because I'm really curious what happens if you have no cards. Okay, they're gonna hit me for 17. If I leg sweep... Let's see. Acid Slime Medium does not split. I think... We'll leg sweep for now, take no damage, cut him down. Love to see Wander do an all-right challenge. I could do an all-right challenge. A lot of people loved the all-left challenge. So the idea of doing an all-right challenge would not be bad. Oh, damn, that thing's gonna hit me a lot. Oh well, getting rid of the, ooh, right. Weakness. That'd do it. Or not weakness, vulnerability. But yeah, people loved the all-left challenge and were yammering about it, actually, on the Slay the Spire Discord, so... I personally wouldn't mind doing an all-right challenge at some point. I think it would be fun. Only grand finale in an unceasing top deck. I have heard of people doing that, and apparently it's real strong. Let's see, do we take the damage? Yeah, I'll take the damage. We'll kill him in the next round. Or, no, we'll block the damage. Be funny to win with no cards in your deck or hand. Ah! Okay, so this is gonna be rough. I'm not a big fan of Hexaghost, and we don't have any poison. This is why I complained about the whole, this is why I complained about the whole weird deck bloating thing. The fact that I can find 2 catalysts without even finding a single base poison production card is crippling. Actually, the easy way to fix this would just be to give, the Silent a poison card to start with. Or something. Yeah, just a starting poison would actually make a huge difference. Just take the damage. Strike, Bane, Pack Flip. Poison Stab instead of Strike? Maybe? Just one? Maybe if you could choose between Survivor, Poison Stab, or, like, one other card. That could actually be fairly acceptable. Well, we have weakened him pretty substantially, which is helpful. Unfortunately, we're at half health. This is going to be rough. Slice, neutralize, strike, backflip. He's not going to hurt me, so let's burn the other catalyst. Is it possible to mod this game? Yes, you could. In fact, they have general support for modding already. I think it's... I think this is a C# game. I'd have to look at the exact details. Okay. Bane, defend, survivor. Nope, drop the burn. Okay, I'm gonna take 15 damage here. I'm probably not gonna win against Hexaghost. You can build poison deck without Catalyst, but otherwise Catalyst is useless. Yeah, I'm kind of aware that I gambled a little bit on the Catalyst, and it might screw me. In fact, I'm fairly certain we're not going to win this. Hexaghost is particularly rough against the Silent no matter what, and not having any means of perpetuating my poison has just put me very much in the no-win category for this run. Yeah, wow, Specimen Jar and Snecko Skull right away. Like, had we gotten just a couple of poison cards that actually, you know, did poison, we would have thrashed. Probably. But guess what we didn't get? Or see, or anything. Ugh. Slice, strike, leg sweep. This is why I'm kind of tepid on the whole Silent thing nowadays. Yeah, if you guys want to make a whole modded challenge for me, that would be... I'd be fine with that. That would be kind of an amusing thing. We just got him to the halfway point, and he is already onto his... almost to his second cycle. Ugh. Adding your argument to shift Catalyst to a rare card. If Catalyst was a rare in the exact same manner, I die. If Catalyst was a rare in the exact same manner that Limit Break was, I think it actually would be perfect. Like, I think Catalyst and Limit Break should be analogous. And it's kind of weird that they're not. But also, like, that just sucked. That could have been a good run. And I don't think I really did anything wrong. Alright, whatever.